On today's Mango Bay, we have the hilarious Kaneez Surka, hilarious comedian. We talk the elephant from the mob trampling women out
Vengeful
here.
elephant.
We talk January 6th. We talk birthdays and astrology, and it's just hilarious, hilarious stuff.
Great episode. We also talk about Indians in America going after white women, and we talk a little bit about January 6th.
It's all the good stuff.
Tune in. It's a good time.
Great stuff.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
For the exclusive content, don't forget to join our Patreon at patreon.com/MangoBay.
Mango
Bay.
Because I'm done. I'm out of here.
No,
Why
she's
didn't
not.
you?
Kaneez,
The
before
doors
the-
are locked.
Before this has started, Kaneez has had 3 conniptions just from normal
I know.
facts.
Just from like, you know who? You know what?
You know Nargis Siddiquee, my mom?
What the fuck?
Do you know?
I know my mom, yes.
You know Nargis?
I do Nargis, my best. We have today,
What a
welcome to
lovely
Mango Bay.
Welcome to Mango Bay. Hello.
One-stop shop for South Asian recklessness.
Hello.
We are 2 best boys who bring you the fucking brown tamasha
Yeah.
and the fucking brown.
Good times here. Good
Maybe I
times
want to
here.
get a different camera, Joe.
Where's the
Maybe
camera?
I want to go 3/4 rule.
Oh, is that camera working as well?
Yes,
Oh.
it's a 3-camera shoot, Kaneez.
Camera shoot.
Wow, you guys
Yeah.
have arrived.
This is
Yeah.
not one of those South African shoots where they have a
You
fake
guys have
camera painting right at you.
We have 3 cameras.
This is a real camera.
We have 3 cameras, one for every viewer.
Well,
Okay.
'cause, like I
Hey,
walked.
hey, Kaneez, look down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom,
yeah. Oh,
camera.
there. Hello. Cam for Pussy Cam. What's up? Kaneez is a hilarious South African Indian comedian.
Well,
slash-
what are you really, Kaneez?
Well,
You
I
know?
am.
You moved to India, made
Yes.
your fortune there, then you moved back to South Africa.
No.
What
Don't
was
make me
it?
sound like I just like go to countries.
Like you're a mercenary.
You know, like
like you're the United States.
pillage.
of-
Like I pillaged India and then like left. I was born in South Africa. I grew up there. Then I went to India.
Hey, we don't need your life story.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yes.
in
keep going.
1983. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
And then I went back last year.
Okay.
Great story. Please continue
amazing.
introducing
Yeah.
the
Anyway,
show.
follow us on
Thanks.
Patreon. That was fun.
Joe, you can
Yeah,
edit that out, right?
yeah. By that, he means the whole episode. Dude, I just met Kaneez. I'm already fucking dying. I'm already in love.
This is
I-
this is like kismet with Kaneez
Yeah,
because I did a sketch
yeah.
with her last week.
Yes.
Then randomly I was on a show with her last night.
Yes.
And then
I love
now
it.
you
You
just
planned
showed
this?
up randomly here at my apartment for Mango Bay. This is kismet.
Did, right?
This is wild.
We were meant to be.
We were
the three
meant
of
to
us.
be comedically.
I'm already a fan.
Listen, you have a boyfriend. I'm not trying to
And you-
scandalize.
I know that's.
I named Masood Boomguard. apparently.
Named Masood Boomguard.
We don't know.
We love
I
Masood.
haven't met that guy.
So you just moved to New York.
Yes.
I was checking you out on
Forever.
Instagram. You are
Yeah,
a
you
spokesman
are.
for Durex condoms, which is, by the way, the worst brand
Is it?
of condoms. I've ever
True.
fucking-
That's the kind that they give out for free,
Dude.
In like at like
That's a
Port
great
Authority.
thing.
It's
That's a
like
good
literally
thing.
like you can find it at a fucking like a porta potty in Mumbai.
That's a great thing. I'm
What
supporting.
kind of sex are you having, Kaneez? Huh? How many diseases do you have?
I just want a baby.
kidding. Yeah.
Like, that's
Dude, it's perfect. It is the perfect
It is
Indian
the
condom.
perfect condom to have to get you
It's
pregnant
the
with.
perfect Indian condom in that sense. In that, like, no, we
Wait,
just
I
want you
didn't
to
know.
have more
Why is it a
babies.
bad?
The
why
commercial's like now with more perforations.
Yeah.
Is it really a bad brand?
I don't. Listen.
Well, I went to Istanbul a long time ago, and I didn't have any condoms, so I used all the Durex ones they had there.
Yeah.
And the condoms don't even roll up; they like have like a 3-inch roll up.
Well,
And listen, I don't know what's going on
Might
with
be
Turkish dicks,
perfect
but like
for
it was literally, and all of them are icy hot. They don't even say icy hot, but somehow they're all icy hot.
The thing is, they're too thick.
They're
Like
thick.
I've had
don't
sex with
come
the
on.
Durex, and I had to take it off. I had to put a ski mask on, and then I was able to come. I'm just saying. It was like it's very intense.
And the ski max had Durex on it.
Yeah, it was a Durex ski
blast.
mask, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks. Okay, thanks for the lowdown
hate
on
Durex.
Durex
I hate
condoms.
Durex.
So what's a brand you recommend? Trojan.
None. No.
Yeah.
Trojan's
Trojan's
good.
not good.
Is the brand the Raw Dick? Is the
No,
brand
Listen, he put me
TM?
onto a
Raw
good one.
dick,
Skin.
Skin?
Is Skin a real brand?
Yeah.
SKYN.
SKYN. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like a Kim Kardashian
No.
brand of
It
content.
does seem like a cosmetic brand.
Yeah, exactly. Like
For porn stars.
skin.
With gold leaf.
Okay, cool. I'll try skin.
Skin was good.
Listen, do you? You're getting a bunch of free Durex condoms.
This is great.
I know you can't officially hate on Durex since we're coming at you pretty hard in the
No,
beginning.
no. Please, I love people coming.
Durex. We all get our respective cameras. Durex. Those commercials for Durex are insane. They're like literally as
They've
close
got that
to
weird
sex.
Indian South
Yeah.
African woman in them who's going all crazy.
No, I did organic influencer
Nice.
content.
Love it.
Digital content.
So is that like
Not
you,
like-
you have it on your OnlyFans?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, hey guys, use Durex. Kaneez
You're getting fucked on the video.
Exactly.
This is fun.
Mati's
Thank
having a
you.
good time with
Masi
Durex.
recommends Durex condom.
There's like talking about there's like a Durex in the middle. Oh god.
I'm not Hindu.
Oh god. That's all I had to. I didn't
That's
have
all
it.
you had. That's all you had.
That's not-
That's your Indian
That's
reference.
the one reference.
Agrabati
But I
is
said the most
your.
easy one. I did the biggest softball, and you're like, I'm out of
Listen, you
here.
can't have that many beaded bracelets and not be Hindu. You're Hindu now. I'm sorry. I hate
This
to
is
break it
this
to
is from
you.
my South African culture.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
what the fuck?
What? That's like
That's Sanskrit.
That is.
that's Sanskrit.
Sanskrit.
Okay.
For hello.
Yeah,
What
I
are
was
you
saying hi
talking
in
about?
Sanskrit.
What are you talking about?
Okay, learn some sanskar.
I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
apologize. That's my top.
Dude, all right, so we're going to get some
This is
stories.
also quite a raucous start.
we
I
love
don't
it.
know.
We
I
love
want to
it.
talk about the elephant chick.
So, okay.
Yes.
Do you have a jungly story this week?
A jungle.
Oh,
You lost your voice.
I didn't lose my voice.
And I don't think today's going to be any help to that.
Well, dude, I fucking lost my voice,
jungle
and I've been
story.
coughing, and in this society, you can't
That's
cough
hard.
anymore.
No, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm in the subway. I just be coughing, and one homeless guy was like stopped his spiel because I
Right.
coughed. So this guy had like, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, ugh, and he's like, I'ma just head out. Literally, I made that guy go get a job or something. Like that's how fucking disgusting I was.
Yeah.
I was just coughing phlegm.
What
Did
is
you
the
have a mask
origin?
on?
What? What's up?
Did you have, sorry.
Oh, no, allergies, right? And so what's happening is I know I'm getting older now because I'm doing all the sounds that my dad is doing.
Yeah.
They just the same ones. That thing
Exactly.
that you know, we're trying to
Yeah.
get the phlegm. That was a thing I never used to do. That's every uncle.
Every uncle, every father.
Yeah.
My dad, but
Yes,
like all my.
that cough.
That where you cough from your chakras.
Where
Yeah.
it's from the soul. It's a
soul.
soul,
Soul
cough.
cough.
It's
Yeah.
like years and
But in the bathroom,
generations.
they're fucking beatboxing in there. They're
Yeah. It's like dubstep. Yeah, that Indo dubstep.
like, are you choking on 1,000 dicks right now? Like, what's going
And
on?
Every
then
Indian
Skrillex with
uncle.
a stethoscope. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is amazing. Holy shit.
He's recording. He's plagiarizing
He's
from
so
Indian
good.
uncles.
He's got the fucking.
So you're making these sounds now. How old are you? Don't say
31.
29. Okay.
Yeah.
31.
21, 31's up there.
Yeah.
But I'm doing that phlegm thing where I'm really getting in there. Like,
Yeah.
and the phlegm is coming from my asshole.
From like, yeah.
From
Out.
the nether regions. And
That's
I
so-
I
somehow,
think at that point it's called poop.
yeah,
You know.
all this brown phlegm.
This is so hot.
And you know, when you're older, you saw there's like you know, like
point
birds
at
know how to.
me.
Know how birds don't know how to fly in a V? This
Yes.
is an instinctual thing. I just know how to throw the spit now, 19 meters.
Really?
I didn't learn it. Nobody taught me, but I just and it just went.
Oh,
to
you do
the fucking and it went to like a different state, and I'm like, I just knew it inside. It's like an instinctive thing, and so that's
Yeah.
what's going on
I
right
just
now.
need to
It's a
pause really quickly and
generational
say
genetic
that you,
memory.
you went into Sebastian Maniscalco at the beginning. You're like, I don't know where we're coming from. I don't know how I do it. But it was 2 seconds, but I couldn't let it go.
I'm spitting here.
I'm spitting.
I'm loogie in there. You heard about this loogie? Yeah, so I'm getting old as fuck. And when I heard your voice be raspy as fuck,
Yes.
I just felt like a little like a kismat.
Yes.
Just like he's
Little
feeling kismat.
kinship. You're like, that's my girl.
And
that's
we
my
could
gal.
literally just be like the worst barbershop
I
quartet.
didn't, is mine as raspy as his?
No. He's like the
Yeah,
Indian
yeah.
Method Man.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what I'm
like-
saying? That's his. He's like,
That's
bingo,
Do you-
bingo.
Do people find that hard? Do chicks dig that voice?
Chicks love it. And chicks, of course, love all things that are bad for you, like human beings. Like they love scars, they love raspy
Cigarettes.
voice,
I-
cigarettes.
yes.
These things that kill men.
I
they're
just think it. I feel like if you have a scar, I'm like, oh, that guy's
What?
you know,
what?
He's been through some
he's
stuff.
been
What?
through some stuff.
He's in pain.
He's been through pain, and I will save him from
Okay,
that pain.
that's what it is. It's all it is. I want to save you.
I will fix you.
How many times?
I will fix you.
Raspy voice.
I will
Here's
raspy
honey
voice.
tea.
Exactly.
And some pussy.
Yeah, but then you
I'm
find
just
out
gonna
he's
sprinkle some haldi on my pussy just to help, with
Honey
your.
on my pussy.
give you that Ayurvedic coochie.
Dude, would you be surprised if that's the 10th time that's been said on this podcast?
Haldi on my pussy.
Is like the new single by fucking Aur Kelly.
Yeah. What's your tagline for this podcast?
One-stop shop for South Asian relationships.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, it should be Haldi on my pussy.
Haldi
Mango based.
It is today.
Haldi-
okay,
Haldi
Joe,
on our
can you note
pussy.
that for the title? Haldi on my pussy.
Haldi on my pussy.
Yeah, Haldi on my coochie.
I
Because,
got a Haldi on my pussy.
So Joe is interesting because he hears us talk about all this Indian stuff, but it's always couched in this really ribald way.
Right.
Yeah.
So he has no idea what haldi really is, but he knows.
He's like, I'm
I
assuming
guess
that's
it's-
lube.
It's Vagisil, but for Indians.
It's turmeric.
It's turmeric. Haldi is turmeric.
He doesn't care. He
He's
doesn't
like,
care.
he
He
doesn't
didn't even
care.
look at us.
Yeah, he's
It's
like,
not-
is that
He
like
didn't
salt?
fucking care.
If you don't say tikka masala in his direction, it doesn't matter.
No, he doesn't care.
So let's get into the stories, dude.
Yes.
Let's jump in.
Yeah.
Today's story that we got is just a wild one. We talked about this before.
God, this is
Yeah.
incredible.
Sometimes God gives. Sometimes God gives.
Truly. And some kind God, per this story, be taking.
Sometimes he takes it away.
Taking. Hard.
An elephant. The brown of the week is the elephant. By
The
the way.
brown of the week is the elephant.
Yes.
This is in Odisha, Eastern India.
And
Oh,
Odisha.
naughty side.
So what happened is an old lady was trampled by an elephant.
Yeah, she was out like collecting water or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
She was like
yeah.
60 years old. She got trampled by an elephant. Tragic.
Yeah.
That's the story. So sad. Just wait.
Yeah,
But wait,
psych.
more.
wait for it.
So what happened is at the funeral.
The elephant came back and trampled on her corpse.
Like while she was on the
While she was on the pyre, like they left her out. They leave the body
Yeah.
outside the house, right?
He came back.
He came back and trampled it.
I'm here to finish the
This is
job.
an
Yeah,
Italian
and-
elephant, apparently.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
the elephants don't be forgetting. They truly don't be forgetting.
Yes.
The elephant memory coming in.
Yeah.
This is the Liam Neeson of fucking elephants.
Truly.
Now I'm thinking, here's the thing. I gotta know what this woman did because she didn't just.
Exactly. That's my
Elephants
thing.
aren't- they don't
They're
kill.
not.
Yeah.
No. And he
They
went.
do kill.
That was revenge.
don't-
That was revengeful behavior. Like he
Yes.
went to get revenge. She must have done something.
What do you think it was?
Where did he trample on her the first time? By the waterhole.
Something like that. Yeah.
This is
always-
Dumbo 3 starring Liam Neeson.
Okay,
Right now, dude. This
let's,
is
okay, so let's figure this out. She's by the watering hole,
right.
Yeah.
and he trampled her there.
Yeah.
What does she do for a living?
I think probably it's Eastern, rural India. She probably going to the water hole is probably
to
her
just
job.
get wa-
That's probably her
That's
full-time
what-
occupation.
When you're old, that's all you do.
Go
Go to the
collect
water. Hopefully you die. If you don't,
And
there's
then,
water coming
and
back.
she did. So
Yeah.
Maybe you know how like we find our passions later on in life.
Yeah.
Maybe she realized her passion was poaching at 80.
Yeah, right.
And she's like, you know what?
think
I'm
she's
no
a
longer
poacher?
water lady.
you know she might have also been wearing the poacher's clothes.
Ooh.
And then the elephant was like, I recognize
Whoa.
those clothes. I recognize that smell. Maybe she smelled. Maybe.
She fucked a British guy
Yeah, she fucked a British guy.
on that day.
And that elephant was like, fuck you.
Lord Count Bottoms.
Fuck you
Fucking
for-
sent on you, bitch.
It could have been that.
Do you think it was a case of mistaken identity?
It might have
All right,
been.
here's a little Hindu intervention.
Oh,
I think
God.
this was a past life vendetta.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, that sounds so much
Yep.
more. That sounds so
That's
much
credible,
cooler.
right?
Because apparently elephants have genetic memory, right? Like
They have
generational
epigenetic
memory.
That's
they
interesting.
have
That's-
memories.
Yes.
Okay.
So they can.
Bro, you ready to drop that? We're all doing
I've
little
been
theories.
there.
I love
I
it.
orchestrated the
I
whole
love it.
thing.
Like poaching.
okay?
Ooh, British guy. You're like, hey, how about you shut the fuck
How
up?
about
Here's
past
this
life?
for you,
I'll be
bitch.
patient. I think it was a past life
Yeah, and
vendetta.
like he was trying to avenge his dad.
Maybe something like that. Maybe she in a previous life had done something.
Maybe she was an elephant.
Maybe she was an elephant. Maybe she was a poacher
Okay.
in her previous life.
Here's-
They killed
here's
this
the-
elephant's mom.
Love this.
Elephants live for a long time.
60 years? Same as
around
humans?
Humans live for a long time. So this might be like a one life ago. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You don't
Generational.
have to go like all the way back. because
But
they
how
both
old
have
was
the
the elephant? Was it an adult elephant? Sorry.
Probably. I mean, big enough that
Okay,
it.
okay,
yeah,
can
yeah,
trample.
Yeah,
Does
trample.
it make it less sad if it's a child?
Yeah, I know.
Are you
Maybe
less?
the elephant had dementia.
Yeah, well, it's a baby.
It's a baby. It's a murderous baby.
Give a baby.
It's a baby who
No,
he's,
but-
the,
its own
he's the
strength.
Hitler of elephants.
Just trying to
Baby
kill
Hitler.
them. We should.
That's
baby.
every elephant. When they talk about time machines, like, would you go back and kill the Odisha elephant?
Yeah.
I
You know what I'm
always
saying?
from before he became this murderous elephant. No, but what when I read that story, my first instinct was like, what did she do?
Right.
Right, of course.
Because the elephant, humans suck.
Yeah.
Humans suck.
That's true.
I'm sorry. Elephants
Well,
are
I can't
so
see you.
much better.
Can I see you talk about school shootings too?
Yeah.
Salvador Ramos. Boo.
What do those children do? Why did that shooter go?
Yeah, exactly. What?
What did what
Well,
was
they were bullying him.
How Mexican were
What?
they? How Mexican were they? Let's talk about that for a second. Oh God, Kaneez. we're
It's
putting
too
it
late.
up. Oh,
Everything.
God,
Yeah, we don't
welcome.
edit anything.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's why we have a
Why don't-
switcher. That's why we have a switcher now. So there is no editing now. It's
No,
being edited.
because you guys are
as-
lazy to edit.
This is a live stream going straight to people who would book you.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
only a booker's podcast, by the way. So let's kiss all your spots goodbye, honey.
Great. All right. Well, good to know. But okay. So, and you said in the 1800s. Mm-hmm. No, you're going back.
past life regressions.
Oh no. Well, one thing I will
Past
say
life
is that for
aggression.
a couple decades now, they've noticed an increase in aggressive elephant behavior because of territorial stuff, right?
Yes,
All of their
that's also
forest
happening, right?
land and all that, and that happens with all kinds of animals. But elephants have been getting particularly more aggressive all over
Good
the
on
world.
them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, queens.
Yes, Queen.
Exactly.
Wait, can I ask you this? Now, I don't know. Now, in the regression and sort of the reincarnation idea of this, now, are elephants a higher version than humans? Is this a thing that if you were an elephant, is that a thing that's even delineated? Like,
Well, I don't know if you would say that elephants are higher, but
Or lower.
elephants are revered in
revered,
India,
right? So it means
right?
these aren't like criminals who are becoming. These are maybe good Brahmins.
I
who are
mean, look, I
becoming-
can't tell you. I can't tell you all the science
it's a good
of
Brahm.
of the karma, right? Of
Right.
how the next lives are meted out and all that, right?
Right.
You probably weren't the best if you had to be an elephant because look, being
it's,
human is the best,
right.
right?
No, so my thing is, I think we are the lowest.
Okay.
We in terms of like the hierarchy of evolution. I'm not evolution. What's it? Reincarnation. The lowest form of being is a human
Where is it
being.
saying
I
this?
believe
Is this Kaneez's
This is
Vedic
Kaneez's
interpretation?
Yeah,
Vedic
Kaneez, the Muslims' interpretation
Kaneez's
of
the version of
This is Kaneez Fatima's version. That's my full name.
the
By the way.
abridged Vedas
That's
by
my full
Kaneez.
name.
Yeah,
Because here's the thing, like animals.
the way she came at you with like full Hindu confidence.
She really did.
Actually, no.
Actually, according to my own Vedic principles and philosophy, humans are the lowest form of being, of
I
life.
get that, but we have the potential to be the best.
The fact that we think that is what makes me think we're the lowest
We got the
form.
biggest brains. We got the opposable thumbs. I mean, look, we're dominating everything.
We're dominating.
I understand this hippied out thing of being like, we're actually the worst. And
Is that
actually,
my voice?
great
Are
white
you trying to
sharks are the
impersonate?
best animal. Like, come on,
Great white
99% of animals are retarded.
I wanna
right?
see you- I wanna-
99%
I wanna
of
see
humans
you-
are retarded.
Exactly.
I want to see you to go to a Brahmin guy and be like, "You're actually untouchable." You know that?
Yeah.
Exactly. You're the
Actually,
lowest
you're
form.
untouchable.
In the
Next to an
caste
elephant,
system,
you're
you are on the
not
lowest.
touchable.
That thing.
You're in the lowest bracket.
You put the min in Brahmin.
But I
Minimum.
think, getting back to it, I think there was a vendetta from a past life.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's fascinating.
I love that. I love that theory.
I mean, it
That's
takes a
what I'm
lot to
gonna
go
go with.
back when she's on the funeral pyre and then go
Exactly,
trample
like
the funeral.
how-
Like, you have to find it. Where did he get the address?
Yes. Did
It's like he knew. This was his life's mission.
Yeah.
It was like the Northman. I'm the only one who's seen that movie.
that's an amazing movie, by the way. Are you not a lover of humans? You think humans in general are like a lower form?
I mean, come on. Isn't it obvious? Like,
Really?
we're really not that great.
Okay. So Stalin is your Jesus Christ?
Stalin is
You
not
can
my
say by
Jesus
that by that
Christ.
theory.
No, I don't. I'm just saying, like, just look how we are as a race,
As a species.
as a species.
Did your boyfriend not take out the trash this week or something? What's happening? What specifically
I
is going on?
haven't slept. I only had 1 hour.
That's
of sleep
it.
Last
She had 1
night.
hour
I
of
hate
sleep.
all humans.
And I'm on the last
Hitler
day
was
of my
just, he
period.
had a bad mattress. Hitler had a bad mattress. He didn't know his sleep number.
Yeah, you did exactly. He needed a sleep number.
It's 6 million, by the way.
Lack of
6 billion.
sleep makes me just angry. No, but like, don't you think humans are? Do you like
Listen,
yourselves?
I'm a humanist. I love humans in general.
What about humans do you love?
Well,
Opposable
it's not
thumbs?
it's not about the fact that I love every human. It's the fact that
Yeah.
we're all in this together. We're in the same boat. So
you
it's
really
like a love that I see that we're all in the same
Got it.
boat.
You're like, these
Now,
are
here's
my
the thing.
people.
If we all become energy after we die, right? I do bemoan the idea that I'm going to have to share energy with this. If we become the one all-seeing orb, I'll have to share it with some guys who clap when the plane lands and stuff,
Yeah.
So I am resenting this idea that if we all become one
Then
orb
I'm
of
the
energy,
same as everybody
I'll
else.
become that guy.
Yeah.
But, we're in the same boat, so that's my
Okay.
take.
What does bemoan mean?
Ooh,
Oh.
hello.
Okay, you heard moan and you're like, Durex.
No.
Durex. But moan is like, be sad at the idea. Like,
okay.
fuck, this is happening.
I learned a word today.
Learned a word today. It's your word of the day. Bemoan.
Bemoan.
I don't know. So, I mean, what do you think? Are you set on this idea? Okay, this elephant is like
The reincarnation
bad,
idea.
So you think all elephants right now that are killing humans?
No, but I think in this look, they're not all going to the funeral then and shooting up the funeral. Like that's some vendetta, that's some Bloods Crips shit where you go shoot up the funeral. You know,
It's crazy.
You know, that's the thing that signals.
We talked about elephants for so long. We forgot this insane thing where he goes
Come back. And she's fucking dead.
Yeah.
She's a corpse on a pie.
Yeah.
And tramples
And
her
it's
again?
like spitting on the corpse.
Yeah.
Dude,
You know,
I
they were
wanna-
describing
It's the
in
ultimate
graphic
fuck
detail
you.
like her intestines were coming out.
you serious?
And the elephant stood by the corpse for an hour to make sure nobody could like retrieve it.
And the elephant at the end
That
of
is
it.
a really angry elephant.
Yeah.
And the elephant at the end of it was like, "You saw nothing, you guys. You guys ain't seen shit.
You didn't
guys.
see nothing.
You didn't see nothing, you guys. This is for Ray Liotta."
Is that a Boston? Is that a Boston?
I was trying to do a mob
accent?
accent.
And
It
then he
was pretty
sprayed
bad.
some water on a white woman for Instagram.
Oh man, he like squashed her.
He like trampled the corpse then. Yeah.
That's for real.
You know?
Now, how close did they live? Like,
The elephant had apparently it was on the I think
It's fascinating.
Kaziranga Reserve, which is about 200 clicks, I think,
that's a lot.
away.
That's enough distance.
So it's straight away. But what I also
200
read,
what?
200 like kilometers maybe.
Okay. That's a huge distance.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, right? So
Motherfucker was-
straight off of the
dude.
reserve there, where they apparently really enjoy that reserve.
He Forrest Gumped.
But then another report that I read was that not only did he come, but then like his whole gang of elephants
The whole
came
herd
as
came.
well to just be like, "What up?" You know.
Maybe it's like a
The Dumbo
mafia-
family.
I think
a
it's a
mafia-
vendetta.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, how did her family feel?
I don't probably
Look at the-
scared.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Like if I was like her daughter, I'd be washing. I'd
Yeah.
be like washing myself.
Dude,
her
Right.
you know that family
smell of-
ain't going, apple picking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty much locked in. I don't know what.
Yeah, what? I was like, there's
Mango
apples in
picking.
Odisha.
Mango
I don't know,
picking.
Why don't you ever want to go mango picking with me?
there's
Dude.
mangoes in Odisha.
First of all, mango picking, coconut picking in India.
Yeah, that's
the
the thing.
boyfriend, the dude has to
Scale up-
that's
scale up
amazing.
all.
And she's there with them.
Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute?
This is so cute.
This is
They're
so
doing
nice,
selfies.
Sunil, so nice. Coconut picking.
You have to like wrap a
Yeah.
The little
cloth
social-
around. Keep like.
Yeah.
Pretty
Like, almost
interesting.
there, babe. Almost there. Yeah. No, good selfies coming through.
You know how white dads used to say, like, I used to play football back in 33 for Temple.
Yeah.
That every dad Indian is like, I used to climb every coconut tree.
Yeah,
Like,
and get the
that's their like
coconut.
football game.
But then in Thailand, they do durian picking with their girlfriends, and
Durian's
there's
jackfruit,
multiple
right?
deaths. He gets spiked in
trauma,
the head.
spikes. Durians are for fucking real, dude. That's not an edible
That's a
fruit.
jackfruit,
That's an
right?
amazing. Jackfruit is different.
Jackfruit
not-
is-
They look similar.
They look similar.
But durian is very sweet, very creamy, very
Yes.
delicious.
It's
like
once you get into
custard
it.
apple.
No,
no.
not like shitty feh. Not like that.
What's shitty fair?
It's a custard apple.
Sitafel.
What?
Are we about to fucking
Okay, what is
fight?
it?
What's about to happen here?
One second.
Are we
Yeah.
going into?
What did you call a custard apple?
Shitty feh.
What language is that?
That's just
Oh.
what
Is
I
that-
heard it called in India.
Is that you're Telugu, right?
No.
No, at
No,
all.
you-
UP. Yeah.
You're Sitafel. What did you call it? Shitty fair.
Shitty
What's
feh.
the duffel?
Shitty fair.
Listen, you're from
Sitafel is
South
a
Africa.
custard apple. I think I'm from Bombay as well.
You're from
okay?
South Africa.
I am a Bombay. I'm a Bandra girl.
You're a
Bandra.
bow. You're
I'm a
an
Bandra
Afrikaner.
girl.
You're a bower.
a
Boer.
boer?
A bower.
boer?
B-O-E-R.
It's Boer, guys. I was in
Okay.
Cape Town for a
Well
week.
done.
It's Boer.
I still can't believe you came to Mumbai and you didn't meet me.
Or South Africa.
Or South Africa. When were you in South
And
Africa?
I was in South Africa when you weren't there.
When was I there?
When you weren't.
How do you?
What?
What?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Kanafa. Kanafa? What are we talking about? I was there for a week. I did comedy all over.
No,
I
what
always-
year?
Literally last month.
Those South Africa.
I went to Cape Town last month. You were there.
I was not.
I went to Tabletop. I saw Cloud Mountain.
Yet she's still annoyed.
You're like the most annoyed, most extreme person I've met in my life. Like small facts.
An emotional terrorist, you
Like,
know?
dude, I'll be like, today is,
Masood Bomgat doesn't exist. He's not real.
do you know it's June 15th? What? You're out of control. You're out of control. You can use some
Okay.
Hinduism.
You know what? I'm gonna react less.
Until you say
Go
one
for
fact.
gold.
No, it's entertaining.
I'm gonna
We love
react
it.
less.
We love it. We love it.
No. I'm gonna control my.
I don't
emotions.
think
Let's see how that
Okay.
goes.
Yeah, let's see. Okay,
Okay,
go.
here we go, here we
Say
go.
something.
Okay, that's that.
No. 1 second. Okay, I will not. No emotion. Go.
Okay.
Like I'll just be like you guys. I'll be like cool and chilled out.
Tickle her.
No, don't tickle me. Don't tickle me. Don't,
Dude,
you're gonna get a reaction.
We just said tickle and she got ticklish. She's like, tickle me.
I think you're an empath. Maybe you're like an empath. You feel every moment.
I do feel a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel everything.
Like you are like every moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like,
feel
I
up
can
everything
feel you're
too.
tired. By the way, like guys, I'm kind of like I can read energies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is every woman. It's like, I'm actually, if you're with a woman for more than 2 weeks, she'll be like, actually, I am kind of psychic. And it's like, okay, here we go.
Like I can tell Osama only had 4 hours of sleep last night.
Because I told you 20 seconds ago.
No, you didn't.
How many
tell
hours
me.
of
You
sleep
just
did
said
you
you
get
had
last night?
allergies.
How do you know all these things? Is the antenna
Do you
coming
have?
out of your
Do
chin?
you have?
or
Did
is
you
it-
how many hours of sleep did you have last night?
I did have. I had 4 hours.
Guys,
I had 8 hours. Okay, this bitch. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. She has no idea what's going on.
Did you have 8 hours?
I had 8 hours.
Yeah.
did you have 8 hours? Not 4.
I had 7 hours of sleep.
So
Okay,
you
now
just,
I'm the one who had.
By the way, I'll tell you. You had actually 6 hours of sleep, and it was pretty deep. It was a deep, restful sleep.
You were so bad at this.
All right, let's go to the
Also,
next story.
I can read energies.
So, and she's reading it wrong when there's 50% chance of her being right.
Yeah.
And she's still somehow wrong.
Okay,
both
let me
times.
guess your birth. I can guess your birthdays. I
Oh,
don't
for
know
real?
your birthdays.
Okay,
For
do
real?
it.
Okay. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Does that?
August 28th.
So wrong.
Whoa! No! Oh my God,
Don't fuck with me.
that's literally as wrong as it can be. I'm like literally on the other side of it. Like,
Okay, what's mine?
Oh my God, October 12th?
she wants to get shit on.
So
she wants
bad
to,
at
she wants to
this.
get shit on.
I think
I'm
you
not
should
gonna
have a
humor this.
show.
I'm not gonna humor this.
You just doing nonstop
Yeah.
wrong predictions.
It's like David Blaine,
It's
but
like-
everyone's not impressed.
Yeah, everyone.
It's like everyone's the exact opposite of impressed. Everyone's like, "What the fuck was this?"
What is this?
Kaneez Surka. I love Kaneez. I'm a fucking fan.
Okay.
I love this bitch.
We should move
I'm
on to
I
the,
love this bitch.
We should move on to the next
Where did
story.
you ever get the idea that
Wait,
you
when are
can read
your
energies?
birthdays? When are your birthdays? When are your birthdays?
I'm March 22nd,
Oh, okay, well.
and he's September 22nd.
September 22nd.
Exactly
Birthdays.
6 months.
That's so cute.
Okay, that's the one where he should have been like,
Yeah, exactly.
and now we
I
lose-
should have rolled back in the
yeah,
head. Like,
head turn around 360 degrees.
That's so cute. You guys
You don't
look
make
like
any sense.
brothers.
I swear to God, your like value system is all off. I swear to
Yeah.
God, kids getting murdered. Okay, my birthday's in March. Whoa,
Yeah.
what is your deal? What's happening?
wait, why are we all wearing
Your
black?
value system's all over.
What's going on?
I love it.
Are we? Is this like Superman
Oh,
2?
shit.
Like,
We
what the
look like
fuck?
siblings.
We do.
Kind
We
of,
look
yeah.
like Ram, Lakshman, and Sita. No, guys, we can't put that in. I'm so sorry.
You
I
can't.
can't.
I can say that.
No, I'm sure I take that back. But
Kaneez
but
is Vedas. I swear to God.
And Joe is Hanumanji.
Oh, straight up.
oh my God, guys, I cannot.
The monkey man.
I'm not engaging in this.
Why?
Because we'll go to jail.
To what jail?
We're in America.
What do you, well, when I go back to India to collect my stuff,
It's not like you're saying anything bad.
I know, but people don't care. They'll just take it out of context and be like, Kaneez said that word in that podcast.
Guys,
It's ridiculous.
I think it's flattering and it's wonderful.
I don't want to be arrested.
Listen, it's not like we drew the Prophet Muhammad, okay?
Oh my God, stop saying
You can't
things.
just say,
say.
you can't even say
Stop
draw
saying
the Prophet.
things.
Dude, I think. And first of all, we have drawn a little bit. That's Patreon.
It's a stick figure.
That's Patreon. And it's $8,000 tier.
Like, are you guys on Patreon?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
we
a-
are.
it's a-
I'm going to
you
watch
know,
this.
imagine if that was the Charlie Hebdo thing. Is
Yeah.
some guy just wrote a stick figure and labeled it
He
Muhammad?
labeled it Muhammad. That's
the
what it's
fuck?
saying.
Right.
What the fuck? This is the prophet, guys.
Listen, here's my thing I don't get. It's like you can't draw the Prophet, but you can name the shittiest person alive Muhammad if you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I've seen some Muhammads where I'm like, yo.
Yeah, exactly. And that should be offensive.
Yeah.
Like, that should.
Yeah, I'm like, you should have to earn the name Muhammad. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's very true that like we want to be like what Muhammad and everything. Like Muhammad used to walk every day 2.6
Right.
miles, right?
Right.
But we allow his name to be just thrown around.
Yeah.
Like a hoe.
Like
It's
anyone
fucking,
can
it is
get
fucking
it.
weird.
It's weird.
It is very weird.
Is that the case with Jesus? Like, not many people have
No,
the
you
name
know how many
Jesus.
Mexicans are named Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
It is insane. There was one Mexican I met. He's a Dominican, of course. His name was God.
Yeah, he's just
And I'm like, bro.
He's like,
you're-
I'm Yahweh?
Yeah, and he was 5'3", and I'm like, buddy, you're not God. I can tell you that right now.
He's like,
dude.
I'm a short god.
I'm short God.
What is
Short king.
What does your name mean?
My name
Yeah.
means king.
Osama?
Yeah.
And Pranav?
Pranav means Om.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Kaneez mean?
Kaneez means slave
Okay, whoa.
in Urdu.
Why would you, whoa?
Yeah.
Why
Like
would your mom
slave
name
girl.
you slave?
Because
They were like, we know,
Because
we
you are.
know, yeah.
You are. Go study.
you go,
Go
you,
study.
you live in Africa and you're a Muslim slave. No, so my full name is Kaneez Fatima. So in context, it kind of means like I'm a devotee of Fatima, who's
Oh,
the
sure,
prophet's
sure, of
daughter.
course.
Still, that's
Like,
not
I'll do
great.
it- yeah, I know.
Why not just Fatima? I've met a lot of Fatima.
I know.
You know?
Kaneez is like a little bit of a
But
throwing
Kaneez is
you
cool.
down.
Like nobody knows. Like it's a very ambiguous name.
I guess, but for people who know, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, you're a slave.
But like it could also mean like one who serves mankind.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to
That's
gussy
why.
this up.
That's
You're
why I
trying to make it
hate
nicer.
humans.
You
That's
know?
weird. That'd be like me being like, hey, I'm untouchable Behari, you know?
Yeah.
But untouchable, it means I'm so cool that no
Yeah.
one can touch
It's
me.
like
Yeah.
nobody really
But
knows.
no one knows how touchable I really am. It's like,
Exactly.
I'm super touchable.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm the most touchable.
Kaneez, slave, like cool slave.
Yeah.
I'm like
Like a Britney Spears slave.
Like
Exactly.
house slave, you know, who gets to
Chill
order
out.
other slaves around.
Like, do you want like a foot rub? I'll do a foot rub.
I just give the foot rubs. They do the cotton. I do foot rubs. I'm like fun.
What did you have
slave.
siblings?
I have two brothers. Yeah.
What are their names?
Zahir and Samir.
No, one was a whip and the other is slave driver. Actually, the parents are really weird.
I don't know Samir. I don't know what the. Do you know Zahir?
I forget. Zahir, I don't know. Samir, of course, very common. I have many
Yeah.
Samir
Samir and Zahir?
cousins.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
My mom actually wanted she was doing that whole South Indian thing where she wanted our names to rhyme.
Oh,
So she actually wanted me to be Benazir. Zahir Samir Benazir.
Oh my
Benazir's
god.
that's insane.
That would have been a cool
Benazir, Samir.
Benazir,
Yeah.
Samir and Zahir. But then she went with Zahir Samir Kaneez. Like she got the ease. She got the ease.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, she did like
Are
a
you South Indian Muslim? What's South Indian?
Gujarati.
Gujarati.
Muslim.
Gujarati Muslim.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I come from a sect called the Dawdi Boras. I was born into like a Bori Muslim family.
Okay.
They're like a Shia
More like
sect
boring,
of
am I
Shia.
right?
So you're a Shia.
Yeah.
You're a Shia.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
boy.
Do I have to get out?
No,
No,
Shia's
no,
fine.
stay. I like Shia.
I went to a
yeah.
Shia
I prefer
funeral.
them.
I went to a Shia funeral. And then when they
To go trample on the body of
dude, it's a weird thing. Bro,
Yeah. Were you taking revenge?
Were you taking
call me
revenge
the
on the
elephant.
Shias?
They call me the elephant. No, the elephant from Odisha's bag, and he's here.
Just to, like,
Sunni vibes.
Yeah.
Stomp. Dude, y'all do an interesting thing, but when the things,
Muharram?
what is that when
Matam.
when it's like
When
the,
with the flagellation?
yeah, it's a weird thing when
Yeah.
when it ends. There's like a sort of
So,
self-hitting.
so I know in our sect we're not allowed to. There's no blood allowed. You just have to hit your chest lightly.
It's the,
and
as,
very
it's going
symbolic.
down. So this is a true story, right? I'm at Jersey Shia funeral. It's going down. I'm doing this. I'm
Yeah.
in. I'm very, very
Oh.
deeply in. I'm feeling
Right.
it
Yeah,
as
yeah,
I'm
same.
doing this. As I'm doing, I'm deeply in this. I'm feeling the power of this man's death. This guy who looks like me, my age, comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, you're on America's Got Talent, right?" I'm like deeply crying, and I look, and I'm like, yeah, who is this random guy? He's
like, "You were robbed."
I love your stuff, dude. I love your stuff.
Do you want a selfie?
He literally asked for a selfie. This man's dead corpse is being fucking brought down.
Were you in America's Got Talent? I love that show.
I wasn't wearing that.
That's so cool. Did you win?
I did not win. I lost pretty horrifically, actually.
Oh.
It was a very spectacular loss. It
Did
was
you
not
get
the
into the
best
second
way you
round?
can lose.
Yeah.
Did you get in the second round?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
he
got
got
quarterfinals. Yeah.
Yeah, he got
That's
accused.
so cool.
He got accused of calling Heidi Klum a tramp,
Yeah. Yeah, which I did not. But
which he did not.
so if I
say
was
that.
gonna call her, I'd say cunt fully.
Yeah.
You know?
Why did you? What happened? How did you?
We watch the video. We talked about this 1,000
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
What,
yeah.
I'll
Fine,
send you
fine.
2
Sorry,
clips.
guys, I'll watch
No, I'll
the
send you
video.
2 clips. It's fucking crazy.
That's amazing. Okay, so you're in the middle of Matam, and this guy's like,
Hey man, I love your stuff, dude. And I'm like, can you just add a corpse, please? Because that guy
"Hey,
sucks.
love." I went.
So what is
to,
that? So it's like a.
So it's just like you're supposed to feel the pain that I think
that the martyr felt. Hussein.
Hussein Ali and Hussein.
Y'all
felt.
love that guy.
Yeah.
Man. Y'all really love that guy.
Yeah, I don't know. So please don't quote me on this. Like I don't know all of it. But I remember once going to the mosque with my ex-mother-in-law, and it was the first time I'd got and we were told you're supposed to hit your chest lightly, and it became like a thing where it became mass hysteric. Like everyone just got into
looked
it,
crazy.
and it felt. I'm not even lying to you. It felt like a rave after a point. Because they were like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna get
There was an
so
auntie-
Everyone's on beat.
There's
But it was like
there's an
just-
auntie handing out Jello shots.
Yeah,
You
they
know
just
what
like,
I'm
no,
saying?
no,
You guys get-
no, 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 no. And then like the
good.
movement became bigger, and I was like, this feels like a
crazy. It's
kinda
concert.
fun.
It's fucking crazy.
It felt like a rock concert because I
great.
think that's what mass hysteria feels like when everyone gets
Yeah.
to one
Right,
mind,
right.
and that's what happens at a concert. Everyone's like becomes one mind,
Sure.
right?
That's fucking. That's fucking
So I was
crazy.
just like, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is great.
That's Sunni shit, dude. I'm sorry, Shia.
Yeah.
I love Shias, dude.
Yeah, she's
I
a
do.
wild.
Yeah.
They're wild.
They're wild,
you
dude.
know.
Truly.
I guess.
They're kind of cooler.
All humans
I don't know.
suck.
I mean, the whole lineage, it's just a lineage thing, right? It's like the reason Sunni and Shia even happened is like, who's the employee of the month? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's like the whole thing
The
came
thing
down
with
from that.
Shias is that I think with Sunnis, it's still very much like you guys still believe one thing. Shias keep separating.
Shias are always dancing on that.
they keep dividing,
Because Sunni was
keep
like,
dividing.
it was based on merit, and Sunni is like, no, there's a brother, cousin guy.
Yeah, cousin guy, my
Please,
cousin guy.
So he's like eating samosas.
Yeah,
stains on it.
he's-
You
Well,
should be the guy.
I thought the whole schism
say
was
hello,
because
say
they
hello.
kicked out the prophet's like nephew who was supposed to be a successor, and that's how the Shias
Not
found.
the son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law. So it's a family thing, and then Sunni was like, it should be based on merit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Shias were like, no, we have
No,
a guy.
it's a blood relation.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's not really. It
wow.
wasn't because Ali wasn't.
It was son-in-law.
It was a son-in-law.
This is like your guys' Mahabharat, but it's like still going on.
It's like Kramer versus Kramer, but
Yeah.
for life, dude. It's fucking weird. It's a
Yeah.
fucking weird thing. Custody battle.
No one's. You probably can't make a show about this, right?
What?
What?
About this whole story.
What we
Why
definitely
not?
have.
We.
Not this show. I'm talking about I'm making like writing a fiction show. I mean, not fiction. But
I don't
whatever.
know. When you can't depict
Like
the
a-
guy, the main
Dude,
guy, it's
we're
tough.
gonna have Bob Ross paint Muhammad in the next episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Bob Ross be like, hey, so
Just
we're gonna
paint.
draw the jawbones right here.
It would get you guys a lot of publicity. Like you guys would go viral.
Yeah, because we die.
We die immediately. We die immediately.
And then
Dude, I mean that's just the no. Even we know, dude.
Yeah.
In fact, one time in a Hasan Minhaj clip, we even joked about it, like, draw the prophet in a Muslim quiz, and but the fact that Hasan didn't kill us
Yeah.
almost got him canceled.
are you serious?
True.
It was a
He
true
was on the
thing.
podcast,
He was on the podcast.
Yeah.
and then he got in trouble for not
For not
saying
killing us
something
on the
to you.
spot. Yeah.
Oh,
For not
well,
decapitating us.
Don't no.
What?
What was that?
What? No.
No, yeah, you're
Don't,
trying?
no,
Don't do it,
I'm
bad.
not part. No.
What? Kya baat?
Wrong.
Yes. All bad.
Naughty.
Hey, that's what ISIS does.
I feel like
That's what people don't know about ISIS. They're not that bad. They're just like naughty.
No,
Be good
honestly,
now, okay?
Step one is slap on the wrist. Step two is explosion. But step one is just this.
It's just a
Hey, infidel. Infidel.
But that's what you're supposed to do if in Islam, right? If your wife cheats on you,
What? Just slap her? Oh, on the wrist?
you're supposed to be like, don't.
Okay. While she's fucking like in the room.
Well, like first you're not to share.
when
First you refuse to share a bed with her.
Okay.
Then you,
If she
I
cheats
don't
on
know,
you,
bitch. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I read. Oh
which
my
so it's
God.
not straight to decapitation.
No.
It's coming, it's
They've
coming.
been doing it wrong the whole time. First reprimand her. First tell her not cool.
Hey, girl.
Not cool.
Yeah.
Then stop sharing a bed with her. Then beat her lightly.
Okay, that's all very cuckish, if you ask me. I'm
yeah.
disappointed.
I read a translation it said that.
This is a hadith, I think. This is some chief who was like,
It was in the Quran.
this is Quran.
I read it in the Quran. I can Google it right now and show you.
Is this Kaneez's Quran?
the
Kaneez,
Kaneez
second.
edition.
Kaneez has all, she wrote all the different texts.
It's my Vedic and my Quran. I just have all
Kaneez doesn't give a
Kaneez
fuck.
versions of all the
You put one little earring in there, you think you're like
I
some sort of astrological
Yeah, I know.
wonder. I am now Saturn.
Look at my
rings.
beads. I've got beads. I
I
can
am-
read energies.
I'm Stardust.
facial jewelry.
I'm Stardust.
You think your birthday is in March. You think it's in September.
That would be genuinely
What's your
insane.
birthday?
October 28th.
October
Knew it.
29th.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Knew it.
So totally
What am
sense.
I? Do you guys believe in star signs, horoscopes?
Sure.
I do, yeah.
Cool.
Somewhat. Although I
Great.
try not
You
to
said
follow
with a
it.
little bit of shame there. I'm sorry, but I'm with you, buddy. It's okay.
No, I'm trying to let go of astrology in general.
do.
Okay.
Divination, all forms of it. I
You're
try to leave it alone.
you're Libran or Virgo,
I'm a Virgo.
and you are a Taurian.
No, I'm not.
Cool, man.
You're just so bad at this.
I mean,
Kaneez,
you're white. At
You
this
need to
point.
trade in your beads, okay? Get a
You know
gold
what?
watch or
You know what?
something.
I get slave now. I get it. You have no discernible skills. You're just sort of a worthless.
Yeah, she's meant to pull a plow.
You should be on the field somewhere.
You're like, why did we invite you on this podcast?
You know, there was always one slave who was like, "I'm an astrologer." It's like, bitch, get back.
Just go,
Get back to hoeing.
know your place. Get back in the kitchen. Just
The
get back
kitchen. What kind of slave winner is that? The kitchen.
Yeah. Where do slaves? Oh, what do you mean on the fields?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, really,
I'm thinking
slave
modern
can be
day
anywhere
slaves.
you want them to be.
Exactly,
As long as you're not the slave.
Yeah. The next story we're talking about. This is. Are we doing the Supreme Court? Not Supreme Court, Pentagon.
Okay,
Always skip
yeah.
that.
Let's skip
I mean,
that.
there's
let's
a
go
lot of
January
people.
6th.
But by the way, Biden's like, has he hired more Indian, like when I say Indian Americans, I mean like
Yes.
South Asians,
Yes.
like Indians.
Indians,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then like any other administration?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Like a lot, right?
Which
I
is
feel like there's
embarrassing
just
because
a
this is like the
lot of
worst
Indians.
performing administration
Yeah.
of any presidency
no.
ever.
Well, all the Indians have white
Guys.
husbands or wives. There's not one that has a
Yeah,
brown
right.
spouse.
All their names have like
Yeah.
Harris and Plume.
Yeah, yeah,
and whatever
exactly.
Else,
Yeah,
right?
Plum.
Why
You
would
remember?
you-
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would you take a beautiful name like Iyengar and then shit on it with
I
the
know,
way
with
Plume,
Plum.
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 Is it Plum or Plume?
Plum.
Plum? Oh, that's worse. I thought Plume maybe. Like
Plume has a little bit of a
a
Dutch
little bit
energy
of a,
to it.
yeah, something.
Plum sounds like thumb.
Plum.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Iyengar, what's his surname?
Iyengar.
Iyengar
yeah.
Plumb.
Plum. Disgusting, I know.
But like, what's his deal? Why is he hiring so many South
I
Asians?
think he likes Indian food or something. You
There's
know,
like
just-
Indians are hyper ambitious, technocratic.
Yes.
You know,
They work
class
within
of
a-
people in America.
They work within a sort of like, you know, these
Ethic.
people who have like white husbands and white wives love a fucking what, you know.
Right.
They're gonna counter white interests.
Right. They've already like they know how to they know how to
climb the ladder.
yes. Yeah.
Civic, you know, government job.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I love how
well,
like
this woman worked for Facebook before this. She worked
Google and
she worked for
Facebook.
like Google and Facebook before this. I'm like, why are you heading up the fucking chief of staff at the Pentagon?
I guess
Like,
that makes
that's
sense.
fucking
It just kinda
weird.
is
makes
that
sense,
the
though.
highest
Creepy.
position at the Pentagon?
What?
Is
Yeah.
that the highest
Highest
position?
level.
Oh, highest
It's
level.
at the highest level. It's not the.
She's up there.
She's not the Secretary of Defense.
Okay.
She can't just be like, oh, bomb
Not
him.
chief
Oh,
of
okay.
Joint Chiefs of Staff.
She isn't
That's
like
the other-
okay.
Yeah. But she's up there. I mean, she's up there.
But tell me, I just want to ask you, what's the deal with like, do you guys like genuinely believe that if you date a white person, you've arrived?
No.
No.
Is
The
that like
exact
because like a
opposite.
lot of
Yeah.
Indians
The
like
exact
feel
opposite.
that way, right?
I think there was a thing like that's among a very
you've married
incel.
up,
That's
right?
like a very incel sector of the brown population
Yeah.
here, right? Where it's like once they've nabbed a white woman, that for
Oh, and
them is
white
like
man,
a
yeah.
thing.
Nab.
Like I don't know. To me, that's I mean, whatever. I've already had enough semi-controversial things to say about white women on here, but I don't view that as the case at all.
because like marrying like honestly, like you know how like Indians are so racist, right?
Yeah.
Of
Like,
course.
so racist.
Yeah.
Like if you married like an African American, like that would be seen as
Of
It
course.
depends among who, right? If this is in your community that you grew up in, wherever in
Yeah.
bumfuck America, then maybe that it would be controversial or something, right?
Yeah.
Um,
no, because I was just thinking like all these ambitious Indians like have married these white men.
yeah, there
It's
is that.
kind of like a-
Bumfuck does sound like a Dutch settlement.
It is.
in South Africa. Bumfuck. That's
Bumfuck.
B.
You're in Bumfuck and you didn't call me?
That's BUMFOEK.
Yeah.
Bumfuck. You ever
Bumfuck.
been down to Bumfuck in Afrikaans there?
Yeah, I mean, white women is not. I don't know if that was. I mean, it was a prize, maybe. I guess
It was a
but-
prize
Yeah.
when we hated ourselves.
Yes.
You
But
know
now
what I'm
we're
saying?
prouder of who we are.
I think so.
Hmm.
And white is no longer. I mean, it is still. You'll see these fucking dudes. The Indians who have no Indian friends.
Yeah.
They want a white woman girlfriend. They don't have anything to do
And I
with a white
don't
Indian
blame
girl.
them. You guys, I don't blame it because like
I
you
do
also-
blame them.
Well, the thing is also like, we came to this country, like I know in South Africa, like you came to a country where like being white would get you places.
Sure.
Like if you adopted a white culture, you assimilated to the white culture,
sure.
you would be able to get at the ladder faster.
Yeah.
So I understand that attraction to white because it's still
Sure.
it's still better. in
I
this
think
world
this is
to
a
be
much.
white.
This is an older generation concern. I don't
Yeah.
think this is even in my generation
That's
or
fair. That's
Osama's
fair.
generation. This is not the case with us at this point.
Okay,
Like I don't see these politics among Indians now at this point at all.
But that's
Like,
Sophie's choice of like you could have everything you ever wanted.
Yeah.
One catch, your last name is Plum now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Plum.
yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, now my mom did bring up a point. I brought this up here before, which is that Indian women will marry white men because
Yeah.
white men treat them much better than Indian men
That's
would.
also true.
You know?
That
Because
is
our culture
true.
our generational culture didn't teach them
Right.
the right things.
Yeah.
So
So-
repression. So now
So
a white guy.
she's brought home stories of friends of hers whose daughters have gotten divorced and then married a
Yeah.
white guy or just married a white guy and they're just raving about him. Like, this
Yeah,
guy's so
yeah.
nice,
You know,
he's attentive,
Because
he's
they're not
this, he's
mummies.
that.
They're not mummies boys, like Indian boys.
Right,
Exactly.
correct.
There's some Indian lady like Haiti.
They hate their moms.
Haiti uses his belt.
That's why they married an Indian.
Some Indian was like, Haiti uses his belt to tighten his pants only.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Is that how your mom talks?
Yes.
Is that when you guys do like an Indian auntie accent? Is it a version of your mom?
Well, I do a Bengali accent.
Oh, do
So
it?
my mom talks like this. It's a little different
Yeah.
than the Indian
Like
accent.
there's a Roskola.
Oh God, what the fuck is
Okay,
that?
you know my Bengali
Was that a
accent sucks.
drowning Bengali?
Oh,
My Bengali, yeah, that's my Bengali.
glug, 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 glug. We're all drowning in the monsoon. This is the impression of a Bengali in a monsoon right now. Glug, 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 glug.
Oh, a podcast.
Yeah, podcast. That is a
We're doing
Bengali
podcast.
accent.
No. Podcast.
Podcast?
No, that's
Podcast.
more Indian.
No. My mom would be podcast.
I'm not trying to.
We're all Indian.
I'm
This is
not
all
trying to
Indian.
Bengali explain you,
No,
but
podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast. They would
Okay.
have done podcast. What are you talking about?
Podcast.
This is not true.
that's how I would imagine
No.
a Bengali.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
gotta
there's a
put
lot
that
more
down.
orotund sounds in
Yes,
the Bengali.
Podcast. I don't understand what podcast is about. This is Bengali.
Podcast.
Y'all are literally like
Cast?
erasuring me on my.
That's true.
This is not okay.
We're really-
This is not okay.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how.
Yeah. Let us teach you. Let us teach you.
I will say this: wouldn't the Bengali love drowning? Fish, and they die. You know, but I'm with the fishes now.
You don't know how many Bengalis have died at the aquarium
I want
bobbing for trout.
I want to go sleep with the fishes. Bobbing for trout.
Oh, it's funny. Okay, sorry. What's a UP accent?
It's just a generic Indian accent.
No.
Yeah.
They're a bit more like.
You said that's the thing. People like to say, "Oh, there's a definite difference between."
Ask Kaneez the all-knowing.
Yeah,
She's-
it's true. You tell me, Kaneez.
Yes. Kaneez the beneficent. There's 99 names for Kaneez in the Quran. Actually.
Omnipresent.
Kaneez the omniscient. Kaneez the omnipresent.
I mean, I'm not the guy who picks up very well on differences in regional differences in Indian American
Yeah.
accents.
Yeah.
To me, they all sound very similar.
But you guys have like American accents, obviously. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in fucking
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah.
But people wonder why I don't sound like this all the time.
That's true.
In New York, it's a weird thing.
Do you think it's become more generic? Like because like when you speak to your parents, does your accent change?
No, like those guys who like on the phone. Hi, mommy,
Yeah.
how are you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, yeah.
I don't do that shit.
Mine does. Like my O's become O's.
Oh,
Like I'll be like, yeah, can you pass a Coke? Like my South African accent.
Oh,
I'm like,
South
yeah, no, mommy, I'm
African.
just drinking a Coke. Like, I don't notice it. Like someone, I didn't
I
realize.
I hear the banter in you though. I hear the banter.
You hear the banter in me?
Because I was in band. I was
Yeah,
living
your
in Banter.
accent's very Bombay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
More
you.
than South
Really?
African.
Yeah,
It's not a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Say years.
Yours.
I knew. No, okay, say it like how you say it.
What?
Years.
Like what? Like
Don't
the
they say
number
that?
of years?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
I
Say
know
it
a
like
number of years.
that. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I lived in
Yeah, like now I'm like because I'm feeling comfortable. Yeah.
Soft
Take
man.
it easy, Baba.
Feeling
Take
chilled out,
it
you know?
easy.
It's super chilled here.
super chill.
And I'm with my two like Indian buddies. I think that's why it's
Friends with benefits. Dude, Mumbai is crazy, bro. These like
It's
aunties with the midriff and the booty shorts. I'm like, I'm loving it.
what's an auntie? Well, how old is someone when you think they're
32.
He's like 19.
If they were born on March 21st.
Yeah.
No, seriously. What like
91.
what age do you guys consider people uncles and aunties?
40,
40s to
50.
50s.
40 to 50. Okay.
It's very relative, you know.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Oh. I love that age. It's a very nice.
Look, auntie has to be. It's a very contextual thing, though.
Yeah.
Do you guys call like people who are like 10 years old? Do you have that habit? You know, we have to have a habit of calling people uncle and auntie.
Not 10 years older, no.
Then I'd be like, Uncle Ji, Pani.
No, but like sometimes you don't know. Like your mom will be like, meet this person. Like when you come home and
Yeah.
someone's there and they're like, maybe like, I'm like, they look round about my age, but I don't know. And then I'll just say auntie or uncle because I don't know.
Uncle, this is your new husband. What are you talking about?
I'm
You're
sorry.
marrying this bitch. I fucking get it. It's weird. It's, uncles and then we like the marriage is so weird that sometimes your niece is older than you or whatever.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Time
Like,
to-
I technically have grandkids at this point.
Yeah.
You know? By that whole, like, measure of things. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Last story. Let's get into.
Yes.
This is the
I'm so sorry. We keep going off on
No, all
tangents.
good.
No,
It's
no,
not a
it's
podcast,
fun.
baby.
It's a good time.
January 6th committee.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
Talk
hilarious.
about
I
it.
know
the
you
fucking-
sent me a message saying, and we'll talk about January 6th. I was like, what happened on January? I was like, we're discussing my aunt's birthday? Like, what? What were you? Just a January 6th. I was like,
Your aunt calls you. It's February 8th. Why do you keep doing this? You keep doing this to all of us. Shh, your birthday.
I know
Here's the happy
when
birthday.
your birthday is. I know.
I can't do this. So right now we're on day 3, And they even say it on the day 3, January 6th committee hearing.
It's like it's a hearing about the capital
uprising,
Uprising,
or riot or whatever you want to call it.
I love what's going on. It's like literally I see like all caps like online CNN day 3 like it's fucking Coachella or something.
Yeah,
Like
and it was Coachella.
It is Coachella.
In a manner of
Yeah, the actual
speaking.
event.
And now testifying will be Diplo, and he goes up. It's like fucking crazy. I mean,
That's awesome.
It's really I'm watching this shit. Stuff that should be on C-SPAN to seen to nobody.
Yeah.
Is now on like fucking Spike TV or some shit.
Is
It's
it very
ESPN.
sensationalized? Is it very sensationalized?
It's so insanely sensationalized.
okay.
That's what we're talking about. How fucking dumb this all is, and how it's like this fucking sports event. You know.
And who has the rights to this? What channel?
Oh, I forget. I think like CBS is like producing it for TV, but
Yeah.
I think all the most of the every channel except for Fox,
And then
where
the
they're like, Indian woman gets trampled by elephants. Day 3 on this story.
But like on the committee hearings, it's like, welcome to the committee hearings.
Yeah.
Jingles and shit?
The NBA for the team is
It
going.
has a Dancing with the Stars vibe to
That's
it.
fucking
you
insane.
know?
But so what's the point of this hearing? What do they want to like? What are they trying to find
The
out?
point is
Sorry, because I don't know.
to like distract people from like insane inflation and
Yeah.
$6 gas.
Oh, okay.
That's what it
You
is.
know?
So what they're doing is like,
Yeah.
yes, that is exactly.
A fucking circus. Like, oh,
So
the circus is in town.
literally, there's like the left wing media is kind of like throwing like, watch this chilling footage. And the chilling footage is like the white guys doing YMCA outside of the Capitol building. It's a farce. It's a fucking total farce. And it's like literally just eating air. And I think it's fucking.
No, but for real, what are they trying to?
They're trying to prove that Trump was
Okay.
is Satan, whatever.
Okay.
The whole thing is to like prevent Trump from being able to run again.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the essential thing.
But here's the thing: is that probably what it's gonna do is just make him even.
It's gonna make him stronger.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
He has a card called like on Yu-Gi-Oh where it's like any
Yeah.
energy you send him, he like gets more HP.
Yeah.
He is like
Yeah.
unbeatable. This guy's gonna win. And
Is he going to run for the next? Is he going to run?
Probably.
They don't realize what they're doing.
Yeah, they're so incredibly stupid.
You're just
They
like feeding
They just keep feeding it. Yeah.
feeding the
Beast.
animal,
Yeah.
the beast.
I mean, so it's day 3 of day 20 of this fucking hearing.
17 more days.
No, dude, I'm just joking.
Okay, this hearing.
I want to see you do comedy. Do you have any hyperbole in there? I swear
She's
to God.
good. It's funny. I saw her last
It is
night.
hilarious. She's a very hilarious person.
No.
But if you're like this on stage, everyone's like, we should get her some help. I swear.
I don't react to my
Medical.
own like.
Right.
Am I reacting
You're
really
the best.
loudly
You're literally the
to
best.
everything?
But
But don't stop
listen,
reacting.
You're
That's
reacting.
called
We're
being
calling
you.
it out. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. We're just having a good
I'm
time.
also like an improviser where you're taught to react versus act.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Every camera. She gets every camera on
Camera,
that.
yes, and.
Have you heard of Del Close? Anybody?
Yeah, yes, and. How do you guys feel about improv? I'm just
I love
interested.
improv.
Okay, cool.
But improv is either the best show of all time
Or the worst. Yeah,
human being.
exactly. Yeah.
So it's like,
Like good improv is great and bad improv is bad.
Yeah. There's like an improv personality where I'm like, just shut the fuck
Yeah. It's also very cultish.
yeah.
It's very cultish.
It's kind of like when you see like Kamala Harris at improv. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right, exactly.
Like,
Pete Buttigieg was
Pete
probably in improv,
Oh, he for
right?
sure was in improv.
You know,
dude.
Yeah, like Marco Rubio did improv.
Yeah. Hey guys, we are the Booty Gags.
Yeah.
And just from the audience, come out. Come out.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
love
Carry
improv.
on.
I
Okay,
love
cool.
improv. So
you were saying.
I don't know. I mean, this committee thing is fucking. I mean, it's dumb as fuck. It's I mean, I don't know. What do you
It's
think about
stupid.
it?
I think it's really. I mean, it's a huge waste of time. I think it's hilarious because their whole thing of it was like they're going to get a huge ratings bump at these channels.
That's exactly why I
You
asked
know?
who had the rights to this. I was
Yeah,
like, that's
so
a smart
their whole
move
thing
on
is like
their
we're gonna get
part.
ratings out of this, and then it's gonna like turn the tide for the midterms, right? Their stated strategy. They've been like, no, we're doing this so that we can win the midterm elections.
But,
They've
like, let's
literally
say-
said that.
But if Trump is found guilty, then what? He goes to jail?
I don't know. He
No,
can't
no.
be. He's got immunity. I
No,
think
he's fine.
What do you mean he has immunity?
he was the president.
Oh, presidents have immunity?
Bro, you know how crazy it is that Watergate actually worked? It's like insane.
Yeah, but he
Because-
didn't go to jail. You
Yeah,
know
he
what
just
I'm
resigned.
saying?
Exactly,
He
yeah.
was impeached. But
Exactly.
And if he didn't tape himself, nothing would have happened. You see what I'm saying? Like, the only reason like Nixon ever got, because we think that presidents are vulnerable, but they're not.
Yeah.
Nixon just resigned and he didn't get shit happen.
And nothing happened. Yeah.
And the only reason he even nobody wanted even to do it. The only reason he lost is because like he had tapes like
Right,
in the
yeah,
White
yeah,
House.
if they were to somehow arrest Trump, that would start a legit
Yeah.
civil war riot.
Bro, are you
know?
kidding me, dude? Everyone's wearing yak hats now.
Yeah,
Not just
seriously.
one guy. Everyone's wearing yak hats.
Everyone's?
wearing a yak helmet.
I love how we're
She
talking
wasn't
about.
here.
You know what it is? It's like our American politics, and he's like, okay, that's cute.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in South Africa where they behead.
What happened January 6th?
Like,
when
apartheid
is
is
it
like
good?
When
Is he
I
bad?
lived during apartheid, back when I
In
was
1
in
year
my
of Cape Town.
days.
Holy shit, you did live through apartheid.
Yeah, I was born in 1983.
How was it?
I lived in the whole.
That's a terrible question. How was that?
It's great.
dude, it's so funny how like the protest differences in America and South Africa. So like in South Africa, in America, before they start the protest, they'll be like, "Thanks for coming, everybody. Everyone has a seat. There's some granola bars."
Yeah.
The ANC in fucking in the book
KwaZulu-Natal,
up, they
yeah.
come up. One lady comes up. She's like, "White people can suck my fucking dick,"
Yeah, nice.
and that was her opener. Everyone's like, "Yeah, you tell them, man."
Yeah.
And it's like that was like the sermon for Ramadan. That was like the pre-iftar talk. You know.
This was during
In
Ramadan.
book up, this lady
Oh, yeah,
comes
you were
up.
there, yeah.
This ANC youth, or not ANC youth, some other one. I know everyone hates ANC
Like
youth
a
now.
colored lady or
Colored lady, yeah. So I don't know if they.
By the way, colored is a race in South Africa. We're not referring to black people. They're black people. It's colored people. It's
Right,
Indians.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
white.
yeah.
You heard it here first.
You hear, yeah. The colored,
what
like,
is
and they call
colored
themselves
then?
colored, and everyone's allowed to call them colored. It's not
What
like
are they?
they're basically they're a mix.
She's like, they're black. Yeah.
They're mixed. They're a mixed race.
Okay, mixed race.
And then during apartheid, like the government just put everyone into
So
four
with like
categories.
Carmen, you know Carmen Naidu?
Yeah, she's Indian.
Okay, she's not considered colored then. 'Cause
No,
she's a mix.
I know she's a
I
mix.
heard mixed and
but-
colored are different.
So
Colored
I'm-
is something else, and mixed is something else.
So colors are also like they've been mixed for generations. But
so
to
it's
be
like
honest,
a
it's also, there's a
Creole.
little more nuance to that because even within the colored community, there's so many different, so nuanced. Like not everyone's the same mix of
Right.
Yeah.
races. So like that's also like. But right now, as it stands, they're the colored community in South Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, you should
I
put
know.
some glasses
Because when
on
I
her.
say this on stage, when I talk about like Mitchell's play the color, everyone's like,
Whoa.
"Whoa." And I'm like, no, 1 second, we're
But
allowed to say it. We're allowed to say it.
We love kafir here, though. You see what I'm saying? We're throwing kafir left and right here. You throw kafir out there.
Yeah.
there's your career, You know?
I'm afraid we might. Joe, what are we at on time?
Okay.
Five,
Oh,
yeah,
let's
we
wrap
got-
wrap it up.
We're gonna
wrap
have
it
to.
up.
We're gonna have to talk more about Gen 6 next time.
Wrap
I
it up.
think.
Like
Anything you want to promote besides eugenics? Out
Yeah.
here.
Aside from color theory, the South African way.
if you guys are going through anything, message me.
I guess your birthday.
I
She
will
reads energy.
send me your birthday chart.
Kaneez could see the birthday and got the wrong birthday.
Wait, what is your stage name on YouTube? Is it Kaneez Mossy?
Yeah, so after basically like 2 years ago, I was like, I can't keep up with these kids anymore. I can't pretend to be one of them.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna change my personality to Kaneez Marcy. I'll be like the cool Marcy. Like Marcy's your mother's sister,
Yeah.
and I'll be like the cool Marcy. Like
I love it.
you know,
I
you
love
can
it.
The
like.
one who gives out Durex.
Yeah, I want to get the Durex, and you can come
Any
smoke at
polo
my
from
house.
me.
I'll give you like a little drink, and you can call me when you're pregnant or
Yeah, this has
something.
rupees in it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the cool Marcy. I was like, this is so much easier than trying to be young.
Yes.
This is so much easier.
Because now you're hot Masi and not old bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm cool Marcy.
I
I'm
love
not
it, I
like,
love it.
hey auntie. I'm not auntie. I'm Marcy. No, but like I don't know if I can. But like Subha Agrawal and I have written this web series that you guys are gonna be
I was already in an
I said,
episode. Yeah.
June 19th, she's coming in.
Yeah. So I guess check it out when it comes out on my YouTube channel. Our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
When is
where
this
can
coming
people
out?
Where can this will be on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody listening.
So slick. That was so
Yeah,
fucking
you can
slick.
subscribe there. Patreon too. Continue. What's your handle on Instagram?
At Kaneez Surka.
At Kaneez Surka.
Kaneez, a pleasure. Literally,
Hi,
it was
it
so
was
fun.
This
Very
is so
much
fun, dude.
goofy.
You got to come back sometime.
We're always just shitting on you because we're just having a good time. It's not.
It's amazing. I love it. This was so much fun.
Yeah.
Very pleasurable.
Oh, greetings.
Okay, getting very formal now.
Is that you after fucking too? Yeah. Very pleasurable.
That was very pleasurable.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Inside me and to my home. You want some water? Anyone
Come
want some
inside me and to
pani?
my
You
home.
want some pani? You want a small pani?
Give me your jaw. I want your jaw.
Guys, this is so cool. Thank you so much for having me.
Love ya.
This is so
Great
fun.
having you, Kaneez.
Yeah.
Everyone out there, thanks for tuning into Mango Bay. You know what it is. Subscribe. Leave us a comment in the DMs. Leave us comments. DM us. Write us reviews on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe all over the place. We love you guys. Thank you.
Come again.
God bless you all.
Whoa.
Your mango bay.